Welcome to San Antonio, Texas, the Alamo City today at the Alamo Dome as we have a couple of squads here ready to square off in the Valero Alamo Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Liberty Flames. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Washington State's offense will go on the attack first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles. But today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
And it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Washington State will have to boot it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Wants to bring it back. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So Liberty's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting got these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw. It's Houck. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. For just a minute, let's take a look at Liberty. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Flames are rolling down the field. Wants to keep it in the air. Got the quick pass. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Ball just inside the 10 at the 9-yard line. It's 1st and goal and looking for the first score. He's looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Flames want to pick up the tempo. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
In the offense, they don't choose to go downhill, be physical. They try to get it on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen, but you can tell DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job.
Into the house. Touchdown, Flames. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive. and it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Free kick out of bounds.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. They'll start this drive going to the air. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and then put it in play. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Sure hands, it's Watkins. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. Got his man. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. And the Flames want to move quickly. Dropping back, it's Houck. Extending the play. He'll pull it down. Still running at the 35. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old deep.
Turning it on. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Flames getting set on 1st and 10. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Liberty! Great job by the back on the option.
And the option play, the quarterback basically blocks the edge defender. So you watch the edge defender comes to him, and he commits to him, and then he pitches the ball to the running back, and the running back can do his thing, running the football all the way to the house. And it's basically a block on the quarterback on the defensive play.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Westbrook. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Russell. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Washington State sends out the punt unit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Looking downfield, it's Houck. Sets up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Flames trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Vaughn. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. With the catch, it's Vaughn. Bulldozes his way through. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. So after the break, they'll go back to work. And that is the final play of the quarter. And guys, Liberty has the lead here. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Got him downfield. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. The Flames, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Flames. Quick strike through the air for the score.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Washington State will have to boot it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got it. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Makes the grab. Makes the grab, and a nice gain gets it to the 35. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. Makes the catch. It's Watkins. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. And the Flames in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Houck. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. But jet sweep pass. Touchdown, Liberty! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And it's on the ground. And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession, actually picked up yardage on the play. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Looking for a man, it's Houck. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
The Flames come to the line in the hurry-up. Just keeps slinging it. Looking for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Back to pass on 2nd down. Touchdown, Flames. Fit it in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it.
Washington State, 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Westbrook. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Dickey. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Looking left. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Washington State sends out the punt unit. He'll take it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking for a man. It's Houp. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Trying play action. Looking to buy time. Fires on the move. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Vaughn. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Flames moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Complete downfield. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Wants to adjust the pattern. Firing toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Liberty.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to. Scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. He'll bring it out. It's Westbrook. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. To the air, it's Houp. Fires to the right. Got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. He's got it on the move. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Flames. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing quickly to the tight end. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. Washington State will have to boot it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Back to pass, it's Houck. Gets it out quickly. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in San Antonio, and we've had a lively first half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Alamo Dome.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Washington State ready to boot it away to start the third quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with a foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, you just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree, and if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game, punctuating this season.
Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw again. Shoots it to the left. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. And the Flames have this offense rolling. Back to throw, it's Houck. Now improvising. Grabbed over the middle, it's Watkins. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out and the quarter...
Oh, he's got some space. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Flames will hustle to the line. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown, Liberty! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. To the air on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Back to throw. It's Hilton. Here's the pressure. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
One of the things I love about bootlegs as a former quarterback is it's sort of a run-pass option yourself, right? You're given the choice and the freedom out in space to just do what the defense is not ready for. And that time, everybody covered in the back end, but no one there accounting for the quarterback. So go get as many yards as you can. Nice job.
And the Flames headed quickly to the line.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football.
Touchdown, Flames! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits them in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Looking downfield, it's Hilton. Pressure coming. And he's snowed under. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few people have done that.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. They boot it away. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Moves around to clear up the vision. Quarterback gets the first down. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Offense set on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man in the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll move the tight end. Now the play fake. Moving out of the pocket. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Liberty! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Grabbed in the middle. It's Westbrook. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Cougars in a good spot here with second and short. They'll leave it with him. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Punt is on its way. Makes the catch at the 35. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Got it in the middle. It's Watkins. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. To the air. It's Houck. Get it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. That's the end of the period. Liberty is on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just
grabs it at the 25-inch drop. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Wazoo headed to the line with another first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Got his man downfield. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll try to blast their way in. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. He might want another play. Off play action on first down. Moving away from pressure. Gets rid of it. It's complete on the right side. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Fires to the tight end. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. The Flames want to crank the tempo. Touch pass on the run. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. He wants to throw it again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Vaughn. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
We knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Pulls it in. It's Vaughn. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside to the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch the football and he makes plays like this, now we're going to have to maybe go play more man, bring a guy to him, and not let him get those open touches.
It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. He fires one deep over the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. Quickly complete. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Tempo and overdrive. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Flames kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the red zone, looking for a space. He wants it all. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Flames.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he's going to bring this one out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Scanning the field, it's Hilton. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. They've got the screen set up. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They punt it away on fourth down. He gets a block. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. He's got it on the right. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. The Flames come to the ball, trying to pick up this third and short. Looking to throw, it's Howell. Good timing on the quick out. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to throw again. This time it's complete. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Oh, better look out. There he goes. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield on first down. Moving out to the right. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
And he made the extra point without problem.
Washington State. Free kick out of bounds.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Hilton. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Wants to fire on second down. He's taking the deep shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And they'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. Offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. Across the 35. Out of bounds at the 36. And a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. To the air on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock, and they no doubt about it. This one's over.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bringing it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Dropping back, it's Hilton. Rushes on him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
And with that, the season comes to a close for these two teams. Another bowl game is all wrapped up, and we are finished as well. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, thanking our entire crew and thanking you for being with us for another presentation of EA Sports College Football. We'll see you next season.